What's going on YouTube? Okay, noshoes Apache. I have a lot of stuff going on in my life that I don't think one person should have. I don't think this should be going on for over 7 years. All my dreams and visions and stuff, I'm starting to remember more and more things. But the worst secret of all that I found out last year, August 2013, is that I had twin boys in the spiritual world. No mother should ever have to go through this. 4 years later, I realized somehow I remembered my twin boys. Why I couldn't remember them, I don't know. Maybe all of that stuff that happened up there made me realize I couldn't remember. Why would Maurice's mom put me through hell? Why would she do this on purpose? Why would she do this to me? Why can't she just come over here and tell me this way back when it all happened, or shortly after it happened? Why didn't Maurice come over here and tell me this? This is the worst nightmare of my life. Why didn't he come over? He's supposed to be the father of these twin boys, and he's not even raising them? Why? These are the questions that I always ask my ancestors. And I keep talking to my ancestors and the curator and asking these questions. Why me? How come Maurice couldn't come over here and talk to me about my twin boys? Why is he hiding my twin boys from me? I don't even know if they've been fed or clothed. I don't even know this. I don't even know if they're hurting my twin boys or not. Because they're always saying goings that a woman doesn't like to raise another woman's child. Or another man sometimes doesn't like to raise another guy's child. So why would these people hide my twin boys from me? I thought they moved out here to trigger my memory about my twin boys. But if that was the case, they would have given my twin boys back to me a long time ago. And now this is January 2014. And today's the 21st, I think. And why are they keeping these boys from me? I don't understand. If Maurice isn't man enough to come over here and talk to me about all this and stuff, why is he hiding? Is there another secret I need to figure out? Another piece to the puzzle? Well, I don't know, and I don't want to figure out another piece of the puzzle. I had enough of this weird stuff that's going on between us. And I don't know why he would want to keep this going. What is the reason for him living out here? I don't know that answer neither. The secret is out unless there's more secrets. Why would he risk all these crimes and not being on a lease and involving all kinds of white people involved with this? And the person that he lives with up in, I think it's building A2, Unit L. Why would he involve her in all this? Is she family? Or is she a friend? Or is he just somebody that he seduced for he can stay with her? Is this the case? I know that he's got a friend. I don't know if she's a family. I haven't figured that one out. But she lives on the second floor underneath him on the right-hand side facing the parking lot. And I think she's in Unit G or H. And she's got long red hair and she's got a little baby. I knew and I suspected her. And I was right. Because he was down in her apartment when I went out to go check the mail. And I saw them because she had the shades and everything open. He tried to creep in there where people wouldn't see him, but I saw him. Why would he go to all this trouble to keep my babies from me? But yet nobody's asking me for child support for these twin boys. And his family's not asking child support for him to pay for these twin boys neither. This is always a question I ask my ancestors and the Creator and my grandfather when I talk about this. They don't come over here to tell me how my twins are going. They don't give me pictures of my boys. And they won't tell me anything about my twin boys. How come Maurice's mom won't come over here and talk to me? Even if I hear her yelling at Maurice all the time to tell him to come over here and talk to me. But he won't. What is going on that I don't know? What have I not all figured out yet? I keep asking my grandfather and the Creator and my ancestors these questions. But it doesn't seem like I'm getting too many answers. So I don't know why. But all I can tell you is that there are some nights and days when I don't feel the energy at all. Sometimes twice in a row, I don't feel no energy whatsoever coming from Maurice into me. And there are some nights when the energy goes on all night long. And I'm trying to figure out who's all touching him. Is it a girl touching him or a guy touching him or both? It wouldn't be past me if they use a little kid involved in this too. Because they did it once before. They did it on December 8th, 2013, about 7 o'clock in the morning. They was sitting out in this black minivan, and it was 20 below freezing, and they had this little boy out in a black minivan that's been sitting there for like 2 months or so, and it has 2 sliding doors on each side, and one girl got in it and sat on the other seat. These are bench seats, so they're separated seats. And she sat on one seat. She had the little boy on her lap. Then Maurice got in, and the girl was sitting on her lap. Because I know they used the little boy to touch Maurice and stuff to get the energy going between us. And then somebody was touching in his private area, because I felt it in my private area. And I felt the energy above my head and stuff, and then I felt the energy in my private area. This is how powerful the energy and stuff is between us. And one time I went on a date. I'm trying to date, and I went on a date, and as soon as I got in my car, I started feeling all this energy. I started feeling the energy in my private parts and stuff, and my butt. And then when I got to my date's house and started watching the movie, I felt the energy. I mean, it was real strong energy. I felt it in my private parts, my butt, and I feel it going up my back and my shoulders and my head. I wasn't doing anything but sitting next to the guy watching a movie and stuff. And the next thing I know, all this energy was going really fast. And pretty soon it would stop, and then it would pick up faster. It was making me very uncomfortable on my date. And I left about 11, because we was watching a couple movies, and I left from there. On the way home, I kept feeling all this energy. I mean, it was strong and powerful in my private areas and my butt and stuff. Then when I got home, the closer I got to home, the more powerful the energy was. And then I parked my car, and then I saw these 5 people in this black Forder car, and it was a Ford. And these 5 people and stuff was sitting in this car with Maurice. And Patty was standing on the door, I guess guarding to make sure that nobody saw what was going in the car, I guess. and another woman with long black hair and black glasses. I don't know what these people are getting a payoff of. So I know they're getting some kind of a payoff out of this. I don't know what they do. They get this weird feeling or weird stuff going on in their minds when they touch Maurice, knowing that the energy goes from Maurice to me. They get off on this sort of thing. I don't know. This is what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know why these people would do this. Why would they? Did these girls got a sick little fantasy thing when they touch Maurice? It's like they're touching me or something? Ooh, that's kind of creepy if you think about it and stuff. This whole stuff is kind of creepy with this energy and stuff. So this is why I'm making this, is to put it out there and see if a medicine man or shaman or anybody with anything that knows anything about stuff like this that can help me. And this is why I'm making this video, is to get it out there and to tell my story, what I'm dealing with every day of my life. I don't know why these people will help hide Maurice here. I don't know what these people are getting off on. I don't know. Why would they involve themselves in something that's a Native American stuff? And they're white. Why would they do that? I'm Apache and Maurice is Sioux. His family is Sioux. And they know what they're doing is wrong. And they know they're holding out on my twin boys that I had in the spiritual world. They know that's wrong, holding out my babies. How can somebody be so cruel to do that to another female? You know, I'm a mother of 2 kids now, and this is breaking my heart because I can't have my twin boys. My twin boys are never going to know my son and daughter. They're never going to know their sister and brother because the Sims family are keeping the twins from me. Why would they do this to me? Why? I'm never gonna like Maurice no matter what. Not now. Not of all this stuff he done to me over the years. If everybody knew all the stuff that he done to me, you would agree with me. There is no trust between us and no respect. I can't respect his family or him when there's no trust. When it's all they did was try to hurt me and keep me apart from my twin boys. Why would a mother do this to another mother? Why would Maurice's mom do this to me? Why would Patty want to raise my twin boy? Why would she want to do that? Is she hurting Matthew? I don't know. Because she knows that twin boy is mine. Is she hurting Matthew? Is the other person raising the other twin boy hurting Matthew's twin brother? I don't know. Are they abusing these twins? Is that why they won't give them back? I don't know. I'm doing everything in my power to try to get these boys back. There is no paperwork on these twin boys. There are no birth certificates or nothing that I am aware of. So why won't they bring these twin boys back to me? Why? That is the question, is what I'm asking. This is what I always ask whenever I pray and talk to my ancestors and the Creator and my grandfather. And I would like answers. They always tell me to do these things. And I keep thinking, well, I don't know. And I kept doing them. And now, now I'm reaching out to all you Apaches. And I'd like for you to leave a comment. And I would like for you to tell me what you think. Tell me what you think and what I should do. My ancestors and the Creator keep telling me things. And I keep doing them. The Comanche, the Sioux, Pawnee, Crow, Cherokee, Cheyenne, Blackfoot, Blackfeet, Chickasaw, the Sox and the Fox, and any other Native American tribes out there that can't think right off some of you right now. But I would like for you to all help me to solve this. I just want you to all know what's happening in my life. I love you all from Noshoes. Thank you very much.